Alright. Rime of the Frostmaiden Part 5. Chapter 5 of this fantastic adventure. Suffice to say, full support from Syrinscape for all the important events and combats and locations and everything, just like before. I'm going to give you specifically today a demo of some fun new stuff that we've done with the music. If you'd like a look at all the sounds in here, then yeah, grab a trial Super Siren subscription. Just Google for Syrinscape trial subscriptions and you can unlock actually every single sound here and then give it a proper listen and cancel before 30 days and you won't pay anything. But that's not why we're here. I would like to show you a cool thing we have done with the Auril battle. So I'm going to make myself small down there. This is going to take a little while because music takes time to play, but it'll be well worth the journey. So, number one thing that happens, this is a 3-phase battle with 3 different forms. Big orchestral hit to start. And you get this first part of the combat music. Just a single sample, it always plays the first time, that's the only ever time it plays. Just so we make sure we get the battle off on the right kind of note. Then there are 3 different types of music that follow. A stringy section, a bridge section, which is either brassy or piano-y, and then a choral section, a choir section. And they play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Each time they play, they choose a different part of the music display. You're about to hear that first section kick in now. Each of these battle forms has a more music mood, which just turns down the sound effects a little bit and turns up the music. I like to do that after I've been combating for a while. So then I can make a feature of one-shots and special attacks and things when they actually happen. Say like, you know, Cone of Cold. So then it stands out a little bit more when it comes around to the Dungeon Master's turn. Alright, so in this first form you get the brassy middle section. You're about to see that trigger around. The piano section is still running, so it stays in perfect sequence. So when we crossfade, it's in the right place. But at the moment we're going to hear the brassy version. It's chosen part 2, which I love. Meanwhile, orchestral hits are hitting intermittently, just to spice up that texture. That one. Of course, those orchestral hits are random as well, choosing from lots and lots of different forms. Okay, and then the third part coming around soon. You'll note that this sample keeps playing while it plays out the tail of that section. It doesn't just get cut off instantly, but overlaps. As you can see here. Perfectly timed so the drum beats interlock beautifully. Hoo-ha! Okay. Obviously all the sound effects change between the different forms as well. So I'm going to kick over to Auril second form. And you see the piano music turns up and the brass music turns down. So next time we get to this bridge passage, it'll actually play a piano-y version of that, not a big tough brass one, because the sound effects are different and the form of the combat is different. There are no orchestral hits in this section as well. Okay, back to this first section. Now we haven't heard this tune now for however long it takes to play all one of those and one of those. So now it's kind of fresh. And this time instead of playing part 1-3, it's playing part 1-1, so it's a different kind of form of that tune as well. It's going to turn the music up and the sound effects down. So cool! Fantastic sound design by Christian Coding, and this composition is by me, Ben Looms, the CEO and creative director of Syrinscape. which you probably knew already. Okay, coming around to our bridge, and here instead of a big fat brassy bridge, one of the four different versions, it'll be one of the little piano-y ones. Let's see. Which one to choose. It's pretty and sparkly and icy. Okay, and over to the third form. Just swap over again. And now we have frequent orchestral hits. And this awful ringing attack sound in the sound design. So there you go, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, listening round and round and round, randomly choosing a music chunk each time, and then ending this sound set. There's obviously 2 whole complete other sound sets with all the Grimscale Dungeon and the Island of Solace and things. So cool! This version of part 1 has a wind counter melody. Alright, Fall of Grimscale, because this is really cool. Listen to this fantastic thing, and then I'll leave you as this plays out.